Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and today we'll be watching a brand new channel, at least brand new to me. This is Dungeons & Dragons, the Florida edition, from Mann Shorts. I kind of want to know how they came up with the idea for this. They're like, yeah, we want to have a shorts channel, but we don't really know what we're gonna call it. They walked by like a mannequin in shorts. Yeah, man shorts. That's a good idea. Anyway, this is the Dungeons & Dragons Florida edition, part 1. I don't know how many parts there are, but they looks like they're very small, at least for now. But yeah, let's get into it.
Man shorts.
All the events referenced in this skit are based on actual incidents that have occurred in Florida. Oh my god. So they're not even just like making up stories about Florida. They're just picking up random stories that actually happened. Oh god. All right. Well, let's see.
Okay. I really didn't want to do this, but here we are. A hurricane is projected to hit Florida within the next few days. What are you going to do to prepare?
Well, today's a big day for me. I'm renewing my wedding vows with my husband, Bruce.
This is before a hurricane hits.
He's a Ferris wheel.
Did someone legit attempt to marry a Ferris wheel? Really? I mean, that sounds like something that would happen in Florida. Now, to be fair to Florida, the Sunshine Law is different than every other state. So, like, whenever a reporter wants to learn about something that's happening, they actually have to put in a request to the police station in any other state, to ask about, all the details on what happened, right? They have to put a request in most cases. In Florida, though, all public arrests are basically public knowledge right off the bat. In fact, a lot of reporters are just on a mailing list. So anytime anyone's arrested over there, their arrest is just thrown out into the world for everyone to see. So a lot of this crazy stuff happens most likely in other states as well. But we only hear about it because the Florida ones push it out all over the place to actual news sites automatically, whereas no one's going to go out of their way to see some local crazy weirdo do something stupid in any other state. Anyway.
You're married to a Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
We're bound by flesh and steel.
Great. So Sarah is marrying carnival rides. What are you doing, Waylon?
I'm gonna finish spreading my wife's ashes.
Oh, well, that sounds normal.
I've been taking her to places that meant a lot to us.
Where are you spreading them today?
Lens Crafters.
That's a biohazard. Oh my god, this actually happened?
Wonderful. Lance.
I am calling 911 to report the local strip club.
Yeah, this sounds like something someone would do.
Why is that?
They would not let me bring Princess Sparkles, my kitty, inside.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like... It's an emotional support cat, for the strip club.
Everybody roll reality checks.
Yeah,
Subtract 5 from your roll.
Jeez, that's a pretty big number to lose.
4.
Oh, God.
6.
1.
Lance, the strip club is not obligated to let your cat inside.
This is an outrage.
I mean, at this point, you could probably sue for emotional distress, not allowing your emotional support animal in. Maybe it's an ADA cat. I don't know.
Sarah, you can't marry a Ferris wheel.
That's fine. I'm actually driving home now.
I'm actually surprised you can't marry a Ferris wheel in Florida. That seems like the one type of marriage they would allow.
And while I'm driving, I'm going to shave my bikini line just to save time.
While she's driving. Yeah. And this is apparently something that also happened there.
You're shaving your crotch while you drive.
Oh, it's no big deal. My ex-husband is steering from the back seat.
Roll.
Why not from the front seat? Like on. Never mind.
Roll a reflex save. -5 for being an idiot. You know what? Just take 10 damage. You cause an accident. Waylon, you've been kicked out of the Lens Crafters
I'm surprised she only took 10 damage.
for spreading ashes all over the place, and they're shutting the mall down because it's an unknown white powder.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, oh yeah, too many people would freak out about that. Huh. I don't know why I thought ashes were like, always like gray and black, but that's not true usually. They're like usually a white and whitish gray kind of color. Yeah, but even then, people would lose their freaking minds, especially, I mean, even if you came in with an urn, right? People would still lose it, but they'd probably freak out a little bit less unless they're like breathing in dead person. But yeah, no, a lot of people have done stupid nonsense like this. Have brought like little bags, little like Ziploc bags of ashes.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go rob this gas station with a cattle prod.
What? You went from spreading your wife's ashes to robbing a gas station with a cattle prod. Sure, why not an alligator?
You got a 9 on my intimidate check.
The gas station attendant is not intimidated by
I mean, yeah, Florida, a gas station attendant is gonna have a gun, so
your cattle prod. She calls the police.
Well, gosh.
Okay, Lance,
surprising get shot.
what are you doing?
I rolled a 10 on my search check. I'm trying to find my mac and cheese.
Wait, what?
Okay, your brother decides to help you look for it, and while the two of you are looking for it, he knocks over your beer.
I stab him.
For knocking over a beer? Holy crap. I mean, I know there's unhinged people everywhere, but jeez, the fact that these stories are so easy to find is ridiculous.
What?
Oh, he spilled my beer, so I'm gonna stab him.
He's your brother, Lance.
I don't care. I got a 15 on my attack.
Wow.
Fine, why not? You successfully stab your brother for spilling your beer.
I gotta stop by my girlfriend's house before the cops show up.
She locks you out. You can't get in.
Then I'm going in through the cat door.
Wow.
Roll a fort save.
8.
You die.
How do you die from the cat door? Well, I guess if he goes trying to go through the cat door and she kicks him in the face a bunch, maybe somehow suffocates himself.
Sarah, what do you want to do now that you've wrecked your car?
I want to
Oh,
go
right.
home, get drunk, and listen to my Rihanna CD.
Great. Roll a move silently check.
That sounded normal.
3.
Your daughter seems to think that the music is too loud. She removes the CD from the CD player.
I got a 17 on my attack.
You're attacking your
What?
daughter for turning off a Rihanna CD.
Yeah, I'm gonna bite her on the leg.
Waylon, the police have arrived. Is there anything that you'd like to say before they take you in?
Nope.
Thank God.
Let's see here. Let's guess what he's gonna do. Let's see here. Spreading wife's ashes. Try to rob a gas station with a kettle prod. Now, I assume these are all different incidents, and they're just playing multiple parts, not one incident from each person altogether. That could be also true, but I don't know. What is he gonna do? He's about to be arrested by the police, so this is Florida. He's gonna take all his clothes off.
I'm gonna pull out my dick.
Close enough.
I got a 20.
Wow. So, in addition to armed robbery, you're also being charged with indecent exposure. You're a sex offender.
For what? I was just airing out my penis, man.
Okay. For what? It's just airing it out. Just airing it out.
You see? This is why I don't want to play this shit. This happens every time. We're never playing this again.
This is the first one, and right there in the top screen, there's a second version of this. Obviously, we're going to watch the second one. Oh, God. I feel really bad for the Dungeon Master, or what else are they called? They're also called, well, DM, Dungeon Master, and then I forgot the other one. There's probably a couple of them. I guess it depends on the game you're playing. Anyway, have a good day, everyone.